in front of you, you guys can see the entrance to the cave. I won't put you on the map just yet because you guys aren't actually inside the cave.
So, Dragon Cave, huh? If you guys don't mind, I want to take a look-see. I'll take a look,
Tis what
go
we're here
inside, see if anything is awry, and I'll let you know what I find. I'm not back in 5
for. It's
minutes.
just called
Run
abandoned.
in.
Might be deeper than you expect.
As I said, if I'm not back in 5 minutes, get in.
Hurry up then. Yeah.
At this point, Nestros tries to he's gonna hide in shadows, then try to walk into the cave. You know,
Yep.
hide in shadows, move silently into the cave.
Let me pull up my stuff real quick. Okay. You said hide in shadows, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So basically, as soon as Nestros steps into the shadows of the cave mouth, you guys lose sight of him. Now, I need to Drake. So Nestros, can I get you to jump into the other channel just quickly?
No
And
problem.
what we're going to do is, you said 5 minutes, which is going to be 5 rounds of movement. And then if you haven't basically backtracked in that time, then I'm going to jump back over to the other channel and tell the other guys the 5 minutes have passed.
Alright, no problem.
Koroth and Archie, you got that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So, let's go.
Oh, I'm gonna read my book. I could have lunch.
Well, I think I'm gonna sharpen my swords then. Oh. Luckily there's a rock here because I seem to have forgotten my whetstone. Huh. I'm only gonna wait out here for 5 minutes. Set a 5-minute timer.
It's already stopped. Okay, 5 minutes and counting.
I don't give a shit what he says. I'm waiting out here for 5 minutes and that's it.
Still there, Goroth?
Yeah. Did you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I said I'm only waiting out here for 5 minutes and that's it. After 5 minutes, I'm going in. If you don't want
Yeah,
to follow me,
we know.
that's fine.
I'll be following. Out of game. My launcher's cooling down, so if I'm gone when they come back, I'm just saying following you.
There's about 3.5 minutes left. Because I said that a minute and a half ago. Well, this is boring as fuck.
Shouldn't be too long, let's hope. I'm gonna be having lunch, so I'll be back.
Well, there's like a minute and a half left. So if you're not back from lunch, I'm going in alone.
Here and there, and
And
you know,
Koroth comes barging in.
Yeah, I just hear like a thundering noise. Just.
Yeah, I just kicked the door in or whatever, I don't care. So I'm gonna
Alright,
need
guess
to be
we're
on
back.
the map.
Yeah, I guess we're back. Guess we better head back to General because I think Archer's gonna follow you in.
Yep.
All right, back to General. Oh, that scout trip was a waste of time. And Koroth got bored, just started and thundered into the cave.
Yep. I said, fuck you, and I ran in. So where's the map at?
Oh, hang on. That's where you're at.
All right. Nezros? Nezros, where you at?
I'm fine, Koroth. Just checking out this area. So far, it seems safe.
Good.
Stay where you are for now. I'm gonna move ahead.
Okay.
Make sure Archer and Kando don't do anything stupid while I'm gone.
Looks like they're right behind me. Archer's outside eating lunch.
Yeah, we're out of combat. I mean, yeah, I could actually talk without revealing myself, so you can hear me. Oh, it does blow my move silently check, I think.
Then don't
Yeah, I'll
talk then.
Yeah, I'll move over there, then, move silently. Alright.
Move silently, you said?
Yeah, move silently.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So, yep, you can see the path splits off to the left and to the right. Just over here, you can see what looks to be a bit of a crevice in the ground. And just here is an inclination going upwards, about 10 feet.
Alright. Alright, in this case, where I am, I'm going to actually open up one of the captured spellbooks, tear a page at the end, pull up my quill, and I'm going to write down a message.
Okay.
I'll put the message in chat.
So, Archer, what are you doing?
Yeah, dropping like that little message right where I'm just right about here where you can see it.
Yep. Archer.
Archer's having lunch.
Okay. I'll just say he's sticking close by Koroth then.
He said he was just going to wait outside until he's done having lunch.
Okay, well, I'll put him there then, along with
Yeah.
Kando.
Yep, if he can babysit Kando. I don't know what human and
Can I
Kando-
just point out, Nestros is nothing like what Connor does with Magilor.
Yeah, that's probably because I won't let him be. We stick together.
Sorry, I'm back.
Magular was bullshit.
He was a little bit, I'll be honest.
Ooh.
As it turns out, Koroth got closer to Nestros in a few months than he did with Magulor for however long they were venturing.
Almost a year?
I thought you came in before Magulor did.
Sure did.
Nah, I'm actually Josh came in for Magulor, but I came in after Magulor.
I knew.
The time you recruited like 3 people at once when we
Oh,
still
okay.
had
Hello? Test, test, test.
So I don't
Test, test,
think.
test.
Yeah,
You
we
good?
hear you. I
Yeah,
don't
like-
think Josh has actually missed a session of Iador.
Never. Well, that's not true.
Once
I did
joined,
once.
I haven't either, but you know.
Oh yes, that's right. I don't remember exactly what for, but yes, you did have to miss one session.
I had a date, and it was over a year
Yes.
ago.
I don't think I ever did.
Now I
Did
don't
I?
date on Friday nights, just Saturday
I don't
nights.
think I did. But I've been playing this game for at least 5 months now, so I might not remember.
I don't really
5.
feel like
Wait,
dating
maybe
on a day where I
6.
work
I think I knew
anyways.
Josh for about 2 months around the time he told me about your game. And Josh was among the first players I met on Roll20.
Yeah, I have Josh to thank for a lot of the people that have joined my campaign, even though half of them have left.
They've all left.
Oh, you probably get more players if you put your game back on the LFG.
Well,
And maybe updated the party composition roster.
yeah, I know. I keep forgetting to do that, and it's there's so much stuff I have to do, both as the DM and as a non-DM. It's just a bit hard trying to keep up with everything I've got to do sometimes.
I
'Cause
understand. Yeah, I
My
understand.
my biggest focus right now is getting into university, because that's basically the next step in my life, and that's where
Yeah, that's a step I'm taking right now.
most of my
classes-
focus has
yeah.
been.
Classes literally pick up for me again next Tuesday. But don't worry, I can still show up for Iador. My classes were generously scheduled out. But yeah, I just like in character, I'm leaving behind a little note. Let me unmute Josh because I'm pretty sure he fixed his mic by now.
Yeah, I did. Like 2
All
minutes
right.
ago.
Yes, yes.
All right, just leave that note right there where Cross could see it. I'm hoping to God that he can read comments.
I can read comments, but I can also see it.
Okay, great. While you guys are reading, gonna move. I'm actually going to start. Actually, I'm going to start searching for traps around this area. Let's see. Let me check out the rules again for checking for traps. It requires 1d takes 1d10 rounds. Huh. But I'm just looking for alarms, traps.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, it takes 1d10 rounds.
Okay, so you spend basically 4 minutes doing a quick search of the area. Well, not a quick, but thorough search, and you come up with nothing.
Okay. All right. Then I'm going to move silently up this passage.
Okay, you can see.
And
think
make a
you're
note to
confusing
purchase
Find and
papers.
remove traps with picking locks. Picking locks takes 1d10 rounds.
Yeah, according to the PHB, searching for a trap takes 1d10 rounds.
Okay, I think that's about as far as you can see.
Oh yeah.
I see about it.
Yeah, searching for a trap takes 1d10 rounds. Disarming or removing it also takes 1d10 rounds.
Okay, so you can see down the path, and just here, you can see that the pathway cuts away sharply. It's not a gradual downwards, it's basically sort of a like that, and then it drops straight down. And that drop is about 10 feet down.
Okay, I'm just gonna go up to the side of the wall. Take yet again advantage of my gnome racial ability, and I'll try to determine again if if this area is unsafe.
Yep. Okay. So, yep.
That's a success because
Yep.
I have to roll a d10. So if it's a 1 to a 7, I succeeded.
Yep. Okay. So, from what you can tell, there is no danger along the path at the moment, other than maybe that drop there if someone hadn't have noticed it.
Yeah, get color in the drop for me, like the areas where it's actually liable to drop. All right.
So that's where the 10-foot drop is, roughly. Let me bring it. Whoops. Let me just bring it back this way a bit. Whoops. There. Around that area. Towards the bottom, it just gets a bit rubbly and rocky, though.
Okay.
Just here is
Okay.
where the slope upwards is. So I'll draw it in as if it's stairs, so that you know where that is. So yeah, that's the slope upwards, and the slope downwards is over here.
Oh, this is a fairly hopeless check. I actually want to roll detect noise and see if I can hear any, dragon noises.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, you're supposed to roll it for me, actually.
Ah, yes, sorry. What is your detect noise? I think I've got the wrong number down.
I know it is that low. It's 25%.
No, I do have the right number. Holy crap.
Yeah, I put most of my points into move
Yeah.
in shadows, hide in shadows, move silently, detect traps, that sort of thing.
Okay. I am going to show you what I rolled here. Don't expect this to happen often though. This is not something I'll do often. So this is for detect noise. And this is off your 25% chance.
Yeah, I'll make mental notes, start putting points to that skill once I'm done maxing out pickpocketing.
Yeah. Oh, hang on.
I'm actually not that far from leveling either.
I just realized something. There's a room back here behind you as well, by the way. I only just noticed it there. So this bit here is a bit of a climb upwards. I'll put that in there for you.
Yeah, slippers and spider climb. I don't even need the roll to check.
Oh, that's right. I turned my Wi-Fi off on the phone. I will say now, you do hear what sounds to be faint rumbling coming from down the passage, like something is breathing very deeply, as if it were sleeping.
This way?
Sounds like it's coming from basically around this wall here. So like it's coming down this way, and you can hear it from where you are. Okay. The picture is on its way. Just got to give it a bit of time.
Guess point, since I can hear it breathing, I guess I'm fairly sure the dragon is up there. I'll break stealth Yes, put my finger in front of my lips, make a shh sound. Then I'll like move closer and whisper, I think the dragon's up there, but it's asleep right now. If we're very careful, we can surprise it.
Okay.
I can sneak up with you.
Alright.
I won't.
Archer and I are gonna move up.
Alright.
We're gonna try and find a good position.
I'm wearing metal armor, so I can't really sneak.
Yeah.
You guys should
If
go
you
first.
hear something moving, a very big thing moving, you can hear rocks rumbling, and then you hear fire breath or something. I suggest you run in. That would be
Yeah, I'll
preferable.
jog. I'll jog in. And then I'll charge.
Actually,
Okay, there you go.
let me
It looks like the picture has. There you go. The picture has been sent. That is what was rolled for the detect noise check.
Wow.
Ooh, that is good.
That is very lucky.
Yes, it is.
I saw that and I was like, "What? Did that just happen?"
Alright, let's move up. We wouldn't need to hide in shadows.
Actually, let me
The dragon's
check
kind of
this.
asleep.
Actually,
You just need to move quietly.
let me just see if Wraith form can be cast on other people.
Because doesn't that make someone completely silent as well?
Yeah, it does. That's the hope. We can get Koroth and his heavy behind. No, it only affects the caster. But I do have other spells, I wonder. So let me come up with a... And that's what's kind of like scratching his head, going through his
Well, are you gonna sneak in and backstab him?
We don't know if that's exactly a good idea, but
Of course it is. Then I'll come in and I'll cut his head off. You backstab him, I cut his head off. That's
We don't know what type of dragon this is either.
Probably the kind that's asleep.
Sure.
Unfortunately, I can't silence Koroth in his metal armor. So, if I can, so here's what I'm thinking. If I can make Koroth silent, then at least let's make it hard for the dragon to.
There is one person who can silence Koroth, but they don't have the spell at the moment.
Well,
assuming
that's
is that Mamagi or
Kando? It's probably Kando. Silence 15-foot radius. I don't get it. That's like the ultimate thief spell, yet it's a cleric spell, not a wizard spell. That's disappointing. Yeah. Well, here's what I'm thinking. If we can't silence Koroth, at least if we attack the dragon, we should make it difficult for it to know where to target him. Alright, you two mind standing together? This won't last very long, but I think it'll give us a nice little advantage. At this point, Nesroth casts improved invisibility on himself, Archer, Koroth, and Kando. That's 4 casts.
Do you have that many?
Yes, I do.
Okay. What level spell?
It's a 4th level spell. And there goes all my casts.
You can cast 4 4th level spells.
Yeah, you're the one who gave me bonus spells based on my int modifier.
I realize that, but you should.
Also, I'm an 8th level wizard.
Okay.
8th level wizard plus bonuses to plus bonus spells from my intelligence.
What's your intelligence?
18. Because like I'm a specialist, so I get +1 improved
Okay.
invisibility.
Yeah.
2 because I'm 8th level, and another 1 because of my intelligence.
Yep, no worries. That's fine. 4th level, sorry, you said?
Yep, 4 4th level spells.
16 right there.
That's pretty OP for level 8.
It is.
Yeah, I think maybe that's why vanilla they don't let wizards gain bonus spells off their int.
Yeah, because wizards get spells every level. You get a new spell slot, at least one. Some levels you get 2 or 3.
In fairness, so do clerics. When do they end up amending that in later editions? Well, doesn't matter. You all now have improved invisibility. I mean, it's not gonna make Korra silent. At least if the dragon wakes up, it's not gonna know it's necessarily in danger.
And
How
it'll get a
long does it
-4 to
last?
hit us.
So yeah, this is gonna be an exhausting spell to cast because it only lasts 12 rounds because of my con. But it should be enough to kill the dragon, especially if it can't see us coming.
So do you want to move up, Nesros? Just you and me temporarily, and they move slowly behind us?
No, at this point, the reason I gave it to all of us all at once
So we
is
can all move
because
up.
you can't silence Korra. And you can't silence Kando either. It's better we just move up with them. Well, with Koroth in front, of course, but with them. Koroth can attack the thing while it can't see us. Kando can provide support, and we can use the dragon as a very nice sheath for our knives.
Well, we better get the moving before this spell wears off, since you've already cast it.
Yeah.
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 I can
Also,
hold it.
how big is the hole, the 10-foot hole, Taro?
It's
How
probably
wide?
10 feet,
Hmm.
if it's a 10-foot hole. Just saying.
No, it drops straight down 10 feet.
Oh, so is it just like a slope that just drops down 10 feet and then we're on the...
It's
And
basically it's a vertical drop.
Okay. But it's not a hole.
It's not a hole.
Okay. Alright then, let's get going.
You guys go first. I'm loud. I'll stay 90 feet behind.
At this point, I will do this. Get over here. Click my boots of spider climb, and get across. Well, my slippers of spider climb. You know, the thing that lets me walk on walls and crap. What do we actually name that? Yeah, slippers of spider climb. There we go.
And
So,
I'm just
Archer.
going to...
You
Yeah.
could probably just make a dex check to get across.
Yeah.
You do it with a jump.
Yeah, dex checks to just roll a d20.
I got a 90-foot purple aura on right now, so I can tell when I'm supposed to move up.
Yep. Oh, that conflicts with Nesros's a bit. Hang on, let me change his.
Okay.
I don't know
There we
what
go.
this did.
Oh, that does
I think that's
not
a
a whole lot
fail.
of good.
Because it's below your dex, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, I don't believe I passed that.
Can I roll dex and try to catch him?
You can try.
Alright.
Actually, no, you can't see him.
Oh, right, I can't.
So, Archer, as you're basically climbing down, your foot slips on a loose rock and you are unable to regain your hold and you fall down, tumbling to the bottom of the rock wall, and you take 3 points of damage.
At this point, Nessos just sighs and says, I think stealth just got broken. Koroth, let's get going.
Okay. Smooth move, X-Lax. I'm gonna slowly climb down.
Okay.
So will Kendo.
Yep.
That's 11 rounds for improved invisibility.
Still a dex check, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you
Aced
definitely
it.
did it.
Kando scurries down the wall quickly.
Wow. That is not the time you want to be rolling something like that. In combat is the time you want to be rolling something like that.
Actually, combat, you would want to be rolling the opposite.
No. I'm not talking about yours. I'm not talking about yours. So,
okay.
Koroth, you just basically as you're putting yourself over the edge, you just completely miss the some place to put your hooves, and you also tumble down, and you take 5 points of damage. And basically, as Koroth is falling, there's this very loud bang, bang, bang echoing throughout the cavern.
Oh, lovely. There goes stealth.
That's why I cast improved invisibility, because I knew this had happened.
And just as he's getting back up, you can hear this very loud stomp, stomp, stomp.
Well, I guess the
Oh,
gig's up.
yay.
Yeah,
Well,
beautiful thing about improved invisibility.
right.
If you guys attack, you don't break invisibility.
Okay, so I look out into
Also, if
the
the
cavern
dragon does
turret.
a breath weapon, you guys,
Yeah.
by the way,
I start
heads
singing
up,
at the top of my
if in
lungs.
case he does a breath weapon, remember, guys, you get a saving throw with a +4 bonus with improved invisibility, and he gets a -4 to attack rolls when he's attacking you.
Which will be very useful. Anyway, will it also count as surprise theoretically, because we are a surprise attack, because we are invisible?
You get a +2 to your surprise roll.
Yes, I know, but how long would that last? Just for one attack, or?
Just one attack.
Surprise round
Hang
is
on a
only
sec.
one round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just give me a second. I'm checking something.
Yeah. Also, if you can, I don't know how much I can see, so I'm just gonna move up. Yeah.
Okay, so just back up a second, Archer. And you don't have infravision, so you can't really see. All you can see is
yes.
about... Hang on, let me... That is... Nope, that's too big.
That's oh my lord! Wow.
That's probably about as far as you can see clearly. But yeah, you can't see much further than that.
All right, that's all I need to know. Get rid of
So, just as you guys are basically getting ready to move, this
okay.
semi-transparent dragon starts walking across, and you can see that it sort of fades in and out a little bit. The color to it's sort of a swirling, murky grey. And you can see it sort of looking around, and then in a very quiet voice, almost a whisper, you hear it say, "I can smell you, intruders. I need everybody to do a save versus petrification at a -4.
Well, +4 because invisibility.
So basically your base save versus petrification.
Oh boy. Alright.
If you don't have any modifiers, that would still cancel out and give you some bonuses.
I have a +3 from my armor and shield.
Okay, so yeah, you would have what, +5 then?
Is that including my +3?
Well, it's +4
wait,
from
I
the
run the wrong
invisibility.
First
Then
one.
you've got your armor and what was it?
Shield? Or sorry, not
Shield.
a shield, but Ring. My bad.
So yeah, that's +5 there. So that gives you +9. Then the -4 would put you back to +5.
Archer and Kando versus
Wait,
Iador,
so
right?
it's +4 from the spell, but it's +3 from armor and ring. So wouldn't that be +7?
Your armor's +3 and your ring's +2. That gives you a combined total of 5, is what I'm saying. And you put that on
Then
top of the
is
+4 from.
+3. Oh shit. Oh no, it's just an armor. I don't have a ring of protection, do I?
No, you
No.
don't, because you had to take it off because it doesn't work with That's right, because it doesn't
Magic
work
armor.
with.
But I do have +3
Yes.
for my armor.
Yes.
So it's just +3 then, right?
Yeah, pretty much. For you, it is.
That's already
Um,
included.
I'm going to check everyone else just quickly.
And here we go.
Archer.
Oh, I succeeded.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
And Kando.
I'm
Yes.
still singing at
Okay.
the top of my lungs.
And so the only people who failed are Archer and Kando. Archer, what is your race?
Half elf.
Okay.
Wait, I thought half elves had infravision.
Oh, they do. I didn't realize you were half elf. Half elves have the full 60, don't they?
Yeah. You can just
Yeah.
give yourself a aura for like a red aura or something.
Yeah, I've
Just done
basically
that.
got so many auras. I need to keep that one open. Kando is human. Okay, so he's the human who you can only see out to there. Okay, so Archer, sort of as the dragon comes into view and it says it can smell you guys, you feel how do I describe this? You feel your being change a bit. Basically, you get this feeling of age. Basically, and if everyone actually, can I get everyone else to roll a d20, please?
Okay.
Even for people who passed?
This is not a check. This is just to see if you notice something. Okay, so while you can't quite tell, you didn't need to do one for yourself, Archer. You
well,
are
actually,
well.
it doesn't matter. We can tell because he's invisible.
Ah, yes. I will whisper this to him alone then. And for Kando. For Koroth and Nestros, you both get this feeling that something's trying to grab onto your life force to change it, but you guys are able to fight it off successfully. But whatever it was, certainly felt powerful.
Does Kando also get the same effect, by the way?
I've already done Kando.
Ah, you have? Alright. I did myself.
Okay, so after this effect happens, the dragons. Now I'm just getting this all. This is happening all before any combat ensues. The dragon speaks up again and says, "I give you this one opportunity to offer up any treasure you have, or else I will kill you all. I simply wish to regain my stolen treasure, whether it be from treasure I've never had before from someone else, or whether it be treasure that has actually been stolen from me."
Ha ha ha. That's funny. And I keep singing.
Nesros just kind of snickers. Dream on, dragon.
Okay. Roll for initiative.
Do we have bonuses? Like, stealth bonuses?
That doesn't apply to initiative.
Can I have 2 more spots?
Yep. And dragon.
I did send you one if you have to put the token for Archer, by the way.
Okay, starting with Nesros.
Alright. Gonna make a double move and sneak to the side of the cavern. That's it. Oh yeah. All those are, and it doesn't matter, he's gonna be on guard for us anyway. But yeah, I'm just gonna move in. Still invisible though. Not attacking quite yet. That's my turn.
Kando.
Kando, not being able to see the dragon, is hearing it and feeling petrified. Gonna, I don't know, walk to the side of the wall here. Maybe a bit further forward. But there, I don't exactly know how far that was. I think it was there 5. I think that's 25 feet. So
Yep.
that's half move, I think. A bit more. And he's just going to stay there, not knowing where the dragon is.
Archer.
Archer is feeling petrified after all that and being able to see the dragon. He's going to try to get a flank because he knows he's still invisible. He's going to move up, similar to not knowing he's next to Nesros, is going to move however far that was, which was 20 feet by the looks of it. And is going to hold initiative.
Okay. Koroth.
Is Koroth in the threatened square?
How far out can gargantuan creatures reach again?
1 square. Unless they have a weapon.
Okay.
Plus he's quadrupedal, if that helps. I know there's actually rules for it in Well, not this edition anyway, so never mind. Well, there's a difference between like
That's...
quadrupedal large creature than regular large creature. A giant
No,
has more reach than a really large
you are not within a threatened square.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here.
Actually, if he
And
can't see you,
is
how can he
this-
threaten you at all?
That's true. 6, 7, wait. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm gonna attack him in his flank. Right here in the soft spot. Between the ribs.
Invisibility means -4 to the dragon's AC.
Mm-hmm.
So, should I just give myself a +4 to hit?
Yep.
Is that cumulative with flanking bonus?
Yep.
I hit a
Ooh.
-17.
Okay, so... Yeah, well, hang on. As you attack with your sword, it passes right through the dragon and comes back out without doing any noticeable damage to it.
Okay. We'll see how he likes my +3 sword.
But you are now visible, partially. You're not completely visible, but you are partially visible.
How?
Well, as soon as you attack, you can see a faint outline of the person, unless I'm mistaken.
Oh yeah, yep. If you're looking for it, yeah. If you look for it, it still doesn't make him easier to hit, but he'll know where to aim, basically. I mean, Korok still gets
He knows where that weapon came from.
Yeah, but he still gets a -4 to hit Korok. Even if he does, he knows where to swing.
Yeah,
But he still gets a -4 to actually hitting Korok.
it's not going to matter. Okay. The dragon, he looks at you, Koroth, and takes a swing with his right claw. And he critically hits.
Yay!
You take 26 points of damage.
Ouch.
Your turn.
Okay. I forgot to do this at the beginning of the round, but that's my third round. Alright. I'm going to attack him with my +3 sword now. -2.
That is a hit. And this time you can see your weapon actually hurts the creature.
33 damage. How you like that,
Ooh.
Rochambeau?
He just says, I like that Rochambeau.
Swings with his right claw. And that is a hit. Doing 14 points of damage. Koroth.
I guess I'll put that sword back in its scabbard That's the ice one.
Yep. Okay. He takes a bite at you. He hits. 21 points of damage. And he brings his tail around for a slap.
Isn't that one of those special attacks that takes a whole round?
Not according to this, what's it called? Sequence I've got here in front of me about this type of dragon. These dragons have a claw, bite, tail slap sequence.
Ah.
Wow, that's a lot of attacks.
Okay, so... And the tail does 17 points of damage, and I also need you to do a save versus... what is it?
Paralyzation. Or be stunned.
Yes. No, not going for stun. Knockback. So you are knocked back 20 feet and take another 8 points of damage from being knocked back.
I'm at -1. Hovering on death's door.
Yes, you have until your con. Before you are fully dead. Okay, so initiative for the next round. The dragon speaks up once again, saying basically the same thing. Hand me over some treasure, or I will continue to kill you all. I will get your treasure one way or the other.
All right, I guess I noticed that the dragon was hitting something with all his attacks.
Oh yeah, you noticed a bit of blood spraying over the place as it slapped Koroth all over the place, basically.
Not to mention my armor hitting the ground with a loud noise right
Thud.
here because I
Oh,
weigh
yeah.
700 pounds.
With I guess with Koroth biting, I know it's time to get out. So if he's looking for treasure, I'm actually going to
500.
use improved phantasmal force to about at this distance over here, and I'm going to basically have like gold and magic items appear right here in this corner.
Yep.
Like right in this corner where he's obviously not facing us. You know, let it make a little thud and everything. All that money right there.
Yep.
Like money, assorted gems, maybe a magic item or two. Just basically let him believe we actually dropped our treasures there.
So just there.
Yep. And on the inevitable saving throw, -1 penalty.
So just there for now.
Yeah, go leave it there. I should at least buy the dragon's attention for 1 round.
Okay.
Because they have to actually focus on it to disbelieve the spell.
Okay. Archer.
Hearing what happened last round and not wanting to be revealed by the dragon, kind of just wants. seeing the dragon attack as well, being able to see the very faint outline of Koroth and see him get knocked back, he's going to just hold initiative and seeing that Nestros, not being able to see Nestros, won't. So he's just going to hold initiative, hoping that, it can't see him or anything.
Well, you should have seen me just plump a pile of gold. Let's see how clever you are.
Yeah.
Just like,
Remember, I'm doing all this before you, so.
all right.
Yeah, Nestros.
Also-
So you
So
do your spell?
Yep. Improve Phantasmal Force. Like little clashing coin noises, gems, gold, magic items, just as long as the dragon is not looking at us.
Okay. Kando?
Arch, aren't you handling Kando?
Archer.
Archer?
Yes, I'm here. Sorry, I'm an AFK.
Okay, what is Kando doing?
Kando, hearing faintly. Hearing
not
Koroth's
faintly.
armor crash. Hearing Koroth's armor crash is gonna move slowly. I can't remember how to do the ping thing. I'm just gonna say, is that a full move or is that more than?
Where were you?
That's So 1 second. Here to there. Actually, that's 40 feet.
That would still leave you another 80 feet you could move.
Okay, well, and then now be able to see Koroth's outline, or is Koroth visible?
Koroth is still only outlined. But I need you to, for Kando, in order to actually see his outline, you need to do a saving throw versus spell.
Okay. Saving throw versus spell. +2.
Yep.
Is this a mind-altering effect? No, it's not.
No.
Did you get it?
No. Oh, there we go. Okay, you can see the faint outline of Koroth.
Kando, seeing that, is going to cure moderate wounds.
You cannot do a spell in the same round.
Well, on your next turn, you're gonna do that.
Next turn, yeah. Next turn, I will.
But there is one other thing you can do, but I'm not saying anything more than that.
Kendo's just gonna, sit there, wait till he can cast.
Okay. The dragon turns around after hearing the gold and everything clatter and basically stares intensely at the pile of treasure over there. Initiative.
All right. I need to roll improve Phantasmal Force initiative again. Seems.
Okay, Archer.
Archer, seeing the gold plot and the dragon turn around, is going to move silently. How far can I move? Like
Half your
100.
movement.
Halfway moving silently.
Okay, so how far is that?
6 squares. You know, Nesros,
Okay.
it's a good thing you're not trying to move silently.
Oh, yeah, I'm the one maintaining the spell. I can only move half. If I try to move silently, I get 1 square.
Yeah, well, I'm more talking about what I rolled here.
Oh god.
Huh.
You want to take a guess?
Not
guess.
good.
Let me guess, he disbelieved the illusion.
No. I'm talking about moving silently if you were moving silently.
Complete
100.
fail?
Yeah. I was
I
going to
rolled
say, this would be the best roll to get for strength.
Oh, God. Well,
So
good thing I'm
yeah.
not
Exactly.
moving silently.
But no one can hear Archer moving.
And
Kando.
Kando, now being able to heal, is going to kill moderate wounds on Korok.
Yep.
For 8.
What does that do to me?
8 health.
Heals you. Heals you for
For-
8.
Oh, okay, that's weird.
That's all he can do at the moment.
It's a little bit more than it can do.
Nesros.
Okay, I'm going to maintain the spell. While
Okay.
maintaining the spell, I can make a half move. I can move half my movement rate. Going to hug the wall. And can I get wall climbing this round? Yeah. Proof Fantastical Force only requires minimal focus. Only I don't
Yep.
cast out a spell, I can still move. In
Yep.
that case, I will double move, get on the wall, and that will go up, well, I guess, 3 squares up the side of the wall. And
So 15 feet.
yeah, that's as far as I can. That's a 15 feet onto the wall itself.
Okay.
And wait.
Okay, the dragon. So you see it basically reel back and hear it in a very loud, not a whisper this time, basically roaring, "Do you take me for a fool?" And it turns in your general direction, and you see it breathe out a cloud of mist.
How big is the cone?
Oh, it's not a cone. Yeah, make a save versus breath weapon.
Alright. So, breath. Alright.
Wow.
Okay, here we go. And I fail.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt.
Yikes.
Now, I will say none of this is permanent. It can be resolved.
I'm assuming it isn't very good.
Yeah, let me just check the rules. Well, actually, I'm a gnome. I lived 350 years. That puts me, I think, middle age. Let me just find the aging rules real quick.
Yeah, Tyrell, you have to clarify that with me and Kando. After
Oh,
this,
yeah, don't worry.
resolve this.
I've got Kando in mind. Don't worry.
That's like
you
that's like
have
that's like middle age for a gnome.
Yeah, no, Archer's fine.
Let me see here.
Because you were only subjected to the aura, not the breath weapon. The breath weapon is a much more potent version of the aura.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. -2 to strength and dex. Wait, no, I'm
Oh.
wait 200 years. That actually takes me up to vulnerable. Ouch. -1 to strength, dex, and con. +1 to int and wisdom. Well, not that bad. Oh wait, or do all the aging effects stack?
I wouldn't believe
I,
so. Wouldn't it be progressive? So every time it reaches an age bracket, it'd be that effect. Maybe.
Yeah. They do stack because when you reach one age, you get those. Then when you reach the next stage, you get those. Then when you reach the next stage, you get those. But these effects are not permanent.
Yeah, otherwise, I literally have to retire this character. So yeah, -1 to strength, dex, and con. +1 to int and wisdom. Ooh. That means you have to cut one round off of invisibility then. But I'm a little smarter, at least temporarily, so yeah.
And that's all he can do. Initiative.
Alright.
Yeah, Archer.
But actually, my Roll20 disconnected, and I had to refresh it. Roll initiative yet.
Oh, okay.
Alright, Archer is going to, this time not moving silently, so what, is that 12 squares?
Full movement, yes, but remember, you've got that sharp wall you've got to get up yet.
Wait,
So that's going to cut your movement in half.
wait, are you saying I'm going up that?
There's no other way to get out.
I'm not getting out.
Okay.
I'm going to move. I'm just going to say I went from to here, to Koroth, and whisper to him, hey, dude, we might want to
Koroth
put
is
some
still
gold.
invisible.
I can see his outline. I also heard him get knocked down.
Go do a save versus spell first.
That's true. Yeah, sorry. Forgot about that.
Yeah, you can see the outline of Koroth.
Alright, so I'm going to say to Koroth, whisper to him, hey, put some gold down for him so he gets distracted, and then we can attack him.
What? Okay, you know what? I don't know what's going on, so whatever.
Koroth's not here at the moment, so just hold on.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Yeah, you can go ahead now, Archer.
I'm whispering to you, Koroth. Drop some gold so we can distract him when you can. Put like a fair amount of gold down to distract him, because that's what he wants.
Okay.
Okay. Nestros?
James, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm back. Okay, Josh, remember if aging penalties are cumulative or not?
Aging penalties?
Yeah.
For the different categories of aging?
Yeah.
Yes, they're cumulative.
Alright. So for now, my strength is at 9.
Some of them are bonuses, though. Like, you're actually
Yeah.
going to get better as a wizard.
It's a bit ironic like that.
Yeah, it sucks.
As you get
but,
up,
yeah, it
As you
sucks,
get older,
but-
you get weaker, but you get better as a wizard at the same time.
Yeah, it sucks, but you're gonna have to.
You're not supposed to go over your
Actually-
racial maximum, though, on your stats.
Yeah.
You mean under? Oh no, yeah, sorry, over. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Alright, what's the racial maximum? How you check that for gnomes?
For gnomes, I believe intelligence can go up to 19. Or is that wisdom I'm thinking of?
Pretty sure it's intelligence.
So
Yeah, I
19.
thought so as well.
Is there anything you actually have to change right now, or can we just go? Because you can just change your physical stats on the left-hand side. You don't have to do everything else yet until you.
I
have
know
to
I
roll
was.
something.
I know I wasn't gonna recalculate because he said it's temporary, so I thought, all right, then I need to change my actual stats. I just put in notes. Oh, yeah, wait.
No, like,
wait.
You should
that's right.
change
Can
your
I-
actual stats.
Yeah, and can I maintain invisibility past my con?
Yes, but you have to do a saving throw versus con for each round.
Or what happens?
I believe you faint. Let me just pull up the house real quickly. In which case, everyone under the effects loses the invisibility and becomes fully visible. No outlines, fully visible. You'll fall into a coma where you must have 2 days of rest to regain some consciousness, where they regain, and when you regain consciousness, you'll regain constitution at a rate of 5. Your constitution will be put to 5, after which each point can be regained at an hour per point.
Yeah, my con just went down by 3, guys. Yeah, take off 3 rounds off of improved invisibility then. Or does it scale on the con of when I cast it?
It'll scale on the con of when you cast it, so it hasn't changed yet.
Alright.
Okay, Kando.
Kando is gonna do another cure moderate wounds on Koroth. For
You
5.
guys are planning to run away because I think deck Koroth in 1 turn.
Okay, Koroth.
Can I stand up and drop gold in the same round?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna drop 711 gold right here.
Okay, so I will actually bring that bit back that I just hid away. So I'll shrink it down a bit and put it right there. Okay, so yep, the dragon hears the coins clattering and spins back around, and it looks intently at the coins, and then you can see it's almost as if the dragon sighed. All tension from it seems to release and relax, and everyone hears it say a very quiet, again, whisper-like, "Thank you," and then it fades from view. Now, those who were hit with an agent effect, all of that is reversed, and you are back to whatever you were before. And everyone, even Koroth, who wasn't hit with an agent effect, and those who aren't magically inclined, can feel that the cave is lighter somehow, like a presence has left.
Whoa. Okay then. That felt weird.
Yeah, after noticing that, Nosferatu is gonna kind of curse himself a bit.
Elvis has left the building, ladies and gentlemen.
And Koroth, the gold that you dropped is still right in front of you.
Don't tempt it.
What you do now, though, is up to you.
So, was that the dragon we were hunting? Because I feel kind of ripped off.
You're still alive. Still alive, aren't you? I'd say we got out ahead.
Yeah, I mean, we still have, enough. We can survive, and we can say we lived, because I don't think we would have survived that encounter somehow.
Keep searching, and you'll find it to be a bit more worthwhile very shortly.
Okay.
Says a mystical voice in the air.
Okay. I don't know if you were joking just then.
I was just joking around.
Okay. So, do you guys want to look around the cave a bit deeper, see if there is anything else here?
Alright, I guess. I can't really hold the invisibility spell for that much longer. Want me to hold on, or do you want me to drop it now?
I mean, he's disappeared. Seems like he's no longer a threat.
I think you can just drop it.
This way you can just hear like an audible sigh from Nestros. He just drops the spell.
And everyone is visible again.
Okay, Kando, seeing that Koroth is injured, is going to continue to use Cure Moderate Wounds.
Well, that
that's
didn't go
dealing.
like I thought.
That's 10 more health to Koroth.
Yeah, but that dragon just took
Ooh.
more years out of me in one go than on Essie did with the whip. I
2.
think I want to lie down right
That's
now.
all Cure Moderate. I believe. That's 4. So I believe that is all Cure Moderate.
Can I get, those Koroth, Kando, and Archer over there, can I get the three of you to roll a d20, please?
A lot of 2s today.
Yeah, it's just a 2. Don't worry about that. I was trying to see if I could give it to all 2 of them. 2 and 4. There you go.
Okay, all three of yous, Kando, who's cast a few spells, can see a small trail of gold leading into an alcove just to your north.
Wouldn't Kando not be able to see that far?
Yeah, never mind. Okay, Archer and Koroth can see a small trail of gold.
Okay, so I'm assuming that's just up here?
It's here.
Right, just did that. Yeah.
That's what okay, what are you guys following?
We see a trail of gold.
Don't pick up. We might wake it up again.
Yeah, we're not gonna pick it up. We're just gonna follow it.
Alright, let me get off this wall now. That's how it's gonna just slide down and
Follow the leader.
catch up with the party.
Yep. Well,
Yeah, we
let's
can do this,
let's
by the
go.
Lead the way, Nesros.
Yeah. Let's see what on.
Alright. Alright, wait. Alright, let's just wait up here. I'm gonna search for traps.
Okay, yeah, and you spend 4 rounds and you come up with nothing.
Okay. Do you want to just continue moving up?
Yeah. And that's Ross just kind of steps up.
Okay. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. No, Kando's lucky he didn't get hit with that breath weapon.
That would have killed him.
Oh yeah. There would be no returning from that, even though it's temporary.
Yeah, like I'm a gnome, and just one breath of that made me knock me to vulnerable age.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is that a bunch of gold platters?
So in the corner here, you guys can see a very huge pile of treasure. I mean, there's gold, there's silver, there's copper, there's platinum, there's gem. There seems to be a few art objects here and there, and there looks to be quite a bit of magic as well.
Hey, lovely. Do we want to tempt fate?
No. That's Ross just shakes his head. Honestly, here's the thing. We tried to fight that dragon, decked Koroth in 1 round.
Well, actually, I have an idea.
An old man with 1 breath. I'd
Yeah,
rather not tempt fate.
Yeah, that aura turned me. It felt like 20 years older. I felt way older. Anyway, what we could do is we could get Koroth and Kendo out of here. Just you and me, Nesros. We go completely silent, hide in shadows, and we'll just scan it and see if there's any magical items there. Anything worth value. Not money or anything, just magical items. and all that. See if there's anything worth value there. If there is, we can consider taking it. If there isn't, we leave. Gold doesn't matter us, the money doesn't matter us, we don't need it. Just the magical items.
Mesros just kind of sighs for a minute and says, "Alright, 1 second." He kind of turns to the gold pile and casts Detect Magic.
I'm assuming you're facing the gold pile, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, as you look at certain bits of the gold pile, you are getting various readings of magic. Some strong, some not so strong, some very strong. It's basically varied.
Overwhelming.
Alright, Koroth and Kando. We want you guys to wait outside, because Koroth, you got decked by that dragon.
Well, too fucking bad. I'm not waiting outside.
Look, we don't want to risk it, and if things go bad here, me and Nestros can make our way out.
Let me put it this way. I'd rather die than wait outside.
I doubt that.
Well, Koroth, I hope you understand that.
No, I'm
that
fucking
little
serious.
Visibility, I hope you understand that invisibility trick is literally all I had when it comes to magic power. If that thing sees us again, I don't think it's going to be happy if we emptied our pockets. Are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah.
We're just gonna scan magical items. There seems to be some quite powerful stuff. What we'll do is we'll have me and Nestros. We'll go up and we'll scan through, look for magical items. If we find anything worth taking, we'll toss it down to you, Koroth, and we'll have Kando, sitting there, ready, watching, see if the dragon comes back. And we'll each try to carry, we won't take any more than 4 or 5 items, max.
Why don't
That's
we
probably a good idea.
explore the rest of the cave first?
Doesn't seem to be much at this end. This seems to be where he keeps all his treasure, so...
Yeah, so there's other parts of the cave where we haven't gone to.
That is true. But I don't think the dragon would find it particularly polite if we returned.
Okay. There's that. I then need to roll a 1d8. This bit will take quite a while, so if you guys wanted to have a break here, now would be the time.
Sure. But if he's rolling loot, forget that's meta. This is definitely a risk, but it might just pay off.
Moment of truth right here.
Well, but if it's happy with 700 or so gold, I do have one thing we could pull off in case it does wake back up again. I mean, Koroth hit it in the face, hit it in the sides, but it was okay once we handed over 700 gold. You just kind of see like Nesros fingering a small item in his hand. He just kind of slipped it away.
Yuck. Why are you fingering that poor item?
When I say I
think
love money,
I
I meant it both figuratively and literally.
Oh, God.
Well, you need to stay away from those Japanese coins that have holes through the middle.
Oh,
Koroth, only you could
wait,
fit those
what,
words.
Japanese? What's Japanese?
I mean, those,
Ancient coins.
Aylwinian.
Ancient currency.
Those Aylwinian coins that have holes through the middle.
Ah, yes, the ancient Elwinian coins. Yes, they're still
mean,
used. They're still
Aylhollian.
accepted.
Aylhollian.
Yeah.
300.
Yes, I remember seeing a few of them. They're the older form of currency of Ale Hollow. Yes, I do remember seeing them.
Aylhollian.
I've seen a few. Yes, it's
Very
the
creative.
old currency. Yeah. The old currency. Yes, I've seen a few people from Ale Hollow. Yeah, I've seen a few people with a bit of it from Ale Hollow. Yes, I know. Now I get what you mean. I was like, what did you mean by Japanese? It must be another name for Ale Hollow. Yeah. Fucking hell. Oh, that's the dumbest name I've ever heard. That's out of game, by the way. That's out of game. You're trying to spell it.
Aylhollian.
Oh, for God's sake.
Aylhollian.
Aylhollowan.
I like Aylhollian.
Actually, I don't. This was a text chat I sent out a while ago. You know how we have people missing like Muggy and stuff, and say we're doing a big event. What if we had maybe a backup game where, if, say, we had a few people missing, we had like, say, we had like a spare character sheet each, and we used that as just like a side. We could do like, say, there's like 2 people away. The other 2 people can just pull out them 2 character sheets, and they go on a little adventure, you know, separate in one of the other lands or something.
One-shot characters?
Just as like like side characters. If, say, let's say Mamagi and Nestros are away. Just an example. And say, Koroth, you and I each have another character sheet for a character. We can then, just us 2 and Tyrone, just do like just a 1-session thing of just a little.
Yeah, like
yeah.
But here's the thing: like 2 people games with 1 DM is awkward.
Yeah, they just don't work.
Like it's impossible to balance an encounter for just 2 people.
All right, that was just a suggestion. But still.
That's why you use
But it's a good
henchmen,
suggestion.
hirelings, and followers.
Yeah,
Yeah, we have stuff like that as well.
but
And even
generally,
then,
NPCs.
but generally, you know, it ain't a party unless you've got 3 people. You need at least
Yeah.
a power trio. Which
Yeah,
currently,
You really
it's-
need one of each class type.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
I
we're
could
still-
fill
doing
those holes
okay.
with
I mean,
henchmen
like,
and stuff.
we're doing okay in that regard. Like,
I mean, we have
Archer and I are
Tandos.
both thieves.
Yeah, but
I'm
we have-
also a wizard.
Yeah, so technically we have all 3 of them because we also have a cleric. Yeah, we have a thief, a warrior, and whatever the wizard mage. I think it's the overheading one. I forgot exactly what it's called.
Thief mage.
The
Yeah,
like
I'm a thief, me.
yeah, because you have a class and then you have subclasses, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just that you guys got the one mage that's not good at blowing stuff up.
we got an illusionist.
But then he,
Yeah, we have an illusionist.
Wizard.
yeah, I'm still a wizard though. I can, for instance, I
Yeah.
can still make potions. I can still make magic items. But yeah, I'm a wizard. I'm a wizard.
Yeah.
I just suck at evocation.
Yeah, you're a wizard who specializes in illusion. Illusions, I should say. Though I wouldn't mind having, you know, I should probably have a backup character in case, you know, something happens.
Well, I already
to the
have a
instead of-
character made. I just don't have access to the character sheet right now.
I think
Oh, yeah,
I have
like I do.
part of one. Yeah,
Yeah, I
the
do
ones that we
too.
were going to use for
Like
Ale
that.
Follow.
I made
Yeah,
a
I just
character
have
named
access to
Dean
character sheet.
Dorfo or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
I've
mine
just
was
thought-
Jan.
Yeah, I have like a dwarf myrmidon. I think I called him Bello. He was basically
I've archived them
Yes.
for now because we were just going to continue through the campaign with these characters. So they're just in the archive at the moment. I can easily bring them back out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
I think
if we
mine
die,
was
we got
a-
a backup character.
Mine was a
although,
Falconeer, I believe.
Although at the time I think Tyrone asked us to roll up different characters than what we played. I made a warrior because I'm both a thief and a mage.
Yeah,
I
well,
didn't
I'm
want
just
to
a
be
thief,
cleric,
and
so, you know.
yeah, I'm just a thief. So I made I think I made a warrior. I think I made a dual wielding. It was a Falconeer, and I dual wielded long swords, ambidextrous and everything. I think I made a whole character based around that.
Yeah, I made like a sword and shield character.
Yeah,
Well, axe and shield because dwarf.
yeah.
Dwarves look silly wielding swords.
They do.
I think
I'm
mine
actually
was a
reading a
Mason
book
shield
right
guy.
now called The Dwarves. It's literally just called The Dwarves. So it's like,
The kit that I picked is kind of cool because it's a fighter priest that's also a berserker.
oh,
What is it? The Temple Guard? Or is
No.
it? No. It's the Vindicator. That's the one.
Yeah.
Can
I
you
think
still
it's
do
Vindicator.
healing? Are you still partially
Yeah.
healing? Nice. That's actually very good.
There's one that's better than that though. It's called the
Which is?
Champion, and it's a
Ah.
fighter priest that can specialize.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Wow.
That is the most OP dwarf kit.
In
It
the game.
is. It is awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
It parallels
really-
the elven fighter mage kit called the
Blade
Spell
finger.
that one.
Blade Singer.
Yeah. You know what? I don't know if this would work as well, but we could do an every second week game with Iador and then have a second campaign where we roll out those other characters. We could do that.
Well,
'Cause
for
that-
now, I'd rather see what we got
Yeah.
here to the end.
Yeah.
If
The
we
other
could do
problem-
that, if you get like a TPK, which we were pretty close to today. Well, not really, because at most only casualty would have been Koroth, and possibly Nesros, but I think Archer and Kanda would have been. Nah, you
Able
guys
to
would have been
survive.
boned too, because once I got dropped, the spell would break. Then you.
Yeah, I would have literally just gone, yeah, take this gold. I would have,
Probably.
as a last ditch effort, just thrown away the gold.
Yeah, I've thrown like a out of like in retrospect, I should have thrown well, in fairness, it was not a mistake casting Improved Phantasmal Force.
It was.
No.
It was a good. Don't get me wrong. It was a good idea to try that. Actually, yeah, I forgot. What's the experience
What's
thing
that?
for a good idea?
What type of dragon was
100.
that?
100
That
Mate.
was a ghost dragon.
That's a thing.
Oh yeah. Koroth will know what I'm talking about. I used the Lomian monster index. It has basically every single creature from every single.
I get it. It's a templated creature. Okay.
No. It's
Yeah.
probably from Dragon Magazine or something.
No,
Yeah, they still make
it says here Forgotten Realms. So
Yeah.
Wow, Dragon Magazine still gets released.
No.
but yeah,
Yeah,
so
basically.
Nestros, you can take that 100 experience for that great idea, even though it didn't exactly go through, but
Yeah.
it was a good idea nonetheless.
Yeah, unfortunately, I only get -1 to saving throws when I'm an illusionist. Not something better. How much did he beat the save by?
Oh wow.
Quite a bit.
You get more XP for placating it than defeating it. That's cool.
You get more, and you get more experience overall for laying it permanently to rest.
I'm not even
know,
going to
that-
ask
that-
how to do that.
This fight could have been a whole lot worse for you guys if I unleashed its full power on you. I probably would have outright killed Koroth.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I guess
I
you should,
really wouldn't.
yeah, I guess you should be
considering-
happy he didn't
yeah.
use the massive damage rules. God, those
Oh.
are brutal.
Oh, it's
Like
not
in
so much
another-
that. It's not
like
so
in
much
an-
that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, like in
Each-
another game I played once, the DM used the massive damage rules. I think we were fighting a greater demon, and our fighter got crit and died on the spot. You know, he
Yeah.
had like 60 odd hit points
Oh.
left.
Yeah, you're supposed to do that.
He takes
Yeah,
50 damage in a single blow.
Yeah, it's
You
a
gotta
save.
make a roll versus death.
It's a save
and our
versus
fighter
death
blew
magic. If you
Yeah.
take 50 or more damage from one attack, though, not like a bunch of different attacks.
Oh yeah, wait, never mind. You would have been fine then. But yeah, that massive death rule just scares the crap out of me because
Yeah, I've only
what should
ever.
have been, what should have been like a fairly. We did a lot of work. We had allies. We prepared. We were ready for this greater demon.
I've never
I'm a
legitimately
fucker.
taken 50 damage ever. Legitimately.
Yeah, but like the demon just rolled a crit and nailed our fighter, and the DM made him roll death, and he died.
I've taken 50 damage before from something that a DM got out of a video game, and the whole party had to make saving throws versus death magic or die, and I was the only survivor. I was the only guy that made the saving throw.
Oh.
That's because, like, for most classes, death is literally one of their worst saving throws.
Yeah, it was.
Unless you're a priest.
Yeah,
It
unless
was
you're a
shortly
priest.
after Final Fantasy VII was released, and the DM put materia in the game. It was really
Oh,
stupid.
God.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
somebody
that is
summoned
stupid.
Bahamut Zero on us, and it killed the entire party except for me.
What's the point of that, then?
He was a dick DM, and he didn't want to say, "Okay, guys, I don't want to be the DM anymore. Somebody else DM." So he just, instead of
basically,
having
he
us,
just threw Bahamut Zero at you.
yeah, it was really stupid.
From an enemy?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, that's
And he's
silly, because,
still-
like, in Final Fantasy 7, as far as I remember, there aren't any enemies that can summon Bahamut.
He's still like that to this day. Like
There is one of them, but it's a one-time thing, and that is quickly changed. Because one of the characters who can summon Bahamut comes along and placates Bahamut. But anyway, yeah, as I was saying, yeah, this thing, each successful hit requires a victim to make a saving throw versus death magic, or lose 2 levels to an energy drain. But remembering, I have different rules for energy drain, so that's why that didn't come into effect. Furthermore, the limb struck, which is determined randomly, is affected as if struck by the withering power of a staff of power. A staff of withering, sorry. It shrivels and becomes useless, unless the victim successfully saves first spell. See, I hit Koroth 4 times. It's very likely I would have immobilized him with each of those hits.
Ugh. What's the hit dice for this creature?
20. And out of 20 d8, I only rolled 93.
Also, when Koroth hit it before,
Oh, Koroth took a good chunk out of it.
yeah.
He probably took up to a third of it, maybe a third of its health out.
Yeah. Yeah, only problem is that, at least in this case,
I'll be right back.
unfortunately, Koroth is our DPS and our tank all rolled in one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Um,
kind of how it works.
Yep, so
Sorry.
once Koroth, like, if Koroth just gets taken down, our party is very low on damage options because, like, 2E thieves aren't the DPS monsters they are in 3.5 in Pathfinder.
Yeah.
2E didn't actually have different like DPS and tank and stuff like that. That wasn't really invented until 4th edition. Basically, fighters and priests can act as tanks. Fighters and thieves and mages can be DPSs. Priests, mages, and thieves can act as support characters. And then mages and priests can act as controllers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like basically my role is support and control. Because like I do try
DPS.
because like well
'Cause you can
not
backstab.
really because like because in order for me to I can fake a fireball for instance,
You can
but
backstab
they
though.
need to blow 2 saving throws in a row. And as we deal with stronger creatures, that's less and less likely to happen.
You can backstab.
Yeah,
you're a DPS.
or I can backstab.
Okay, so you're
Like, the
ready.
most I could do with a single backstab.
I'm ready.
is
You
if-
ready? I'm ready.
Yeah, like if I roll max against a large creature,
I'm ready. You
most
ready?
I could do with a
Actually,
backstab is like
You ready,
30
James?
damage.
I'm ready. You ready?
Oh yeah, let's go.
Well, Archer went somewhere, and I need to actually get myself a drink just quickly. Sorry, throat's getting a bit parched. I'll be right back in a second.
Alright. I just gotta get good. That's all. Get good.
Get good.
But yeah, at least this way that even if we just take the gold alone from this fight or my thief XP, I'm definitely gonna level up.
Yeah.
I only need like 1,500 more to get to a level 9 thief. I think that's when my backstab multiplier becomes ×4. Let me check. Yep, ×4 at level 9. Once I make it a 13 plus, it'll be backstab city. I can literally do like 50 like if I get lucky enough with a ×4 multiplier. Against a large creature, I can do 40 damage with a knife in the back. And with invisibility, which is my idea, I can use the improved invisibility to boost my AC, and I can keep backstabbing them because they don't see me coming. That was kind of why I wanted to play a Thief Illusionist. Plus, I almost never play gnomes.
The average hit points for 20 hit die creature is 90. So he rolled above average. He said he rolled 93. And it's really hard to roll basically anything other than average when you have that many dice
Yeah, it's because like they start to even out.
because of the
Like
bell
it's-
curve.
Yeah, like yeah, it's nature of probability.
Yeah.
Like you get
Bell
more
curve.
extreme results at lower levels, but then things kind of mellow out at the end.
Yeah.
Although D&D is the kind of game where, at a certain point, if you're like a fighter, for instance, what dice of your weapon start to not matter. Like Koroth probably does more damage from his bonuses to his hit rather than from the actual weapon itself.
Yeah.
Although 2d6 is nothing to shake a stick at.
3d6.
Well, 3d6 is nothing to shake a stick at. But am I right though, Josh?
Yeah.
Do you do more damage with your bonuses than with your dice on average?
On the average, yes. But that's because I have like plus 16 to damage.
Okay.
Magic weapon and insane Minotaur strength.
Yeah.
Plus, like,
So-
It's not really
Tyrone's
it's magic
rolling
strength.
system. Yeah, Tyrone's rolling system encourages high results.
What do you
Because
mean?
Nesros is, again, literally the most powerful 2E character I ever rolled.
Oh, you're
I-
talking about because of its 4d6 minimum of 2, keep the highest 3 or whatever.
I think he did 5d6, take the
No.
best ones. Sorry, 46, take the best ones, re-roll any ones.
Yeah.
Like, because of that, I got my first 18 ever in 2E. Well, first. Well, to your credit though, Josh, you are the second game in which I rolled an 18.
Oh yeah.
Second 2E game I
I
rolled an
use
18.
I use standard method 5 though.
Yeah, that was just pure
So
luck in my
yeah, I
case.
was lucky. Yeah. But
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
just mad that my
18s
chosen race.
18s are pretty
Actually-
common with method 5.
I'm back.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I'm kind of because like now I have now I actually have a character that gets prerequisites bonus to his damage. But I'm telling you right now though, given my luck with rolling hit dice, that character is going to be a glass cannon.
So, you guys ready to find out what's there?
Sure.
Let's find out and hope there's no more ghost dragon.
Okay, so from what you two can pick out just by looking at the pile of treasure, there seems to be 2 scroll cases embedded into it. 1, 2, 3, 4 weapons embedded into it, one of which seems to be a staff of some description. A ring is hanging off one of the swords. There's a potion leaning against a sword. There seems to be some sort of oval-shaped stone that is radiating quite a bit of magic sitting on the top. There's 2 different potions. There seems to be some chainmail lying about and a cloak hanging off one of the weapons.
So we got a scroll case.
2 of them.
Okay, I'm going to open them and see if there are any scrolls inside.
Yes, there is. They both contain wizard spells. One of them has 5 spells on it, but of the 5, I haven't determined what yet. There's
Alright,
2
so
different.
alright, because like Josh told me that spell scrolls apparently can fade. So I'm gonna cast Read Magic now and basically look at them to determine their effects.
Yeah.
You haven't made them up yet, so we can do that later, but just so the spells don't fade, Nesros read the spells with Read Magic. It's just so they don't fade later on.
I didn't realize that was the thing.
Oh yeah, like Josh introduced that to me, and it also saved my life.
Okay. Yeah, so on that scroll there's 5 spells or wizard, but they're 2 different 5th level spells. And the other one is a 3rd level spell.
Alright.
So
I am going to go up and take a look at the sword with the cloak on it. What did the-
okay, so the one the cloak is hanging off of seems to be a longsword, and yes, you've got the cloak as well.
Can I believe I can detect magic, but that wouldn't be useful at all. Doesn't tell me anything about it.
Well,
it does
he
the same.
Can't cast spells. That's my department.
And Kando doesn't have it memorized.
So just me. You're relying on my detect magic.
Alright. Yeah, no.
Basically, the items that I've read out are the only ones that are radiating any kind of magic. And again, they vary quite a bit. The cloak and a trident are probably radiating the strongest magic, with the stone ring, a bastard sword, and the staff being the next strongest, and then everything else varying behind that.
Yeah, I'll identify the magic items and tell Archer to take care with the really valuable ones.
Ooh, can I get the
Yes.
cloak? I don't have a cloak.
No.
How many?
We need to find out its effect first.
How
Yeah,
many?
because for all we know, that cloak could be cursed.
How many items can you identify per spell?
Well, if it's like for the
Depends.
purposes of like detect magic.
Depends on the level.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
an
that's
8th
why I'm
level-
asking.
Yeah, I'm an 8th
So-
level. I'm 8th level illusionist, so I think that means
So-
I can. What's that? Like 16 rounds.
Identify, it requires you to cleanse the items beforehand for 8 hours.
Oh yeah, like that.
And then when you
I
cast
think
it,
what he
you
meant. I
lose
think what he
8
meant
con.
was like detect magic.
No,
Like
no, no. I
not gonna
meant
sit-
identify.
And then you lose 8 con, okay, temporarily, and you get it back at a rate of 1 con per hour. And you get 1 round to identify per character level. And each round, you get a 10% chance per character level of successfully identifying one facet of the magical item, whether it's like a special power or a special function or a spell that it casts or whatever. But you never learn how many charges it gets. The DM is supposed to track that secretly. And if you roll 96 or higher,
False information.
you get false information. And it's usually to the detriment of the character.
And not only, I think it's if it's 96 higher, not only is it false information, but you can never figure out what it actually does.
Yeah, you are convinced that that's what it is and all that it is.
Well, in extreme circumstances, I would make an exception to that because you would come to a point sometimes, like say you got a command word, you got the wrong command word, and you've tried that so many times over, it's not funny. You're gonna know something's wrong.
Right, but that would happen with anything that you falsely identify. Right? So if it's a ring of protection +1 and you think it's a ring of mammal control and you try to use it as a ring of mammal control, then, you'd probably think that it was out of charges or something. See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
I'm just saying that
Yeah, but with like with my level.
because what I'm trying to get at is with one identifier spell, you might determine what the item is, but and you know for a fact that it is that. But with your next one, you might determine the wrong command word or something like that.
Also, aren't you also supposed to use identify so you can determine the history of an item or something?
Yeah, I think that's part of the identify spell. And there's also bards can learn the history of an item too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if you take the item after learning its history, you get an XP bonus.
Yeah,
think.
if you like basically if you claim it, like attune it to yourself. Whatever you want to call
Yeah.
it.
So, what are you guys doing at the moment?
At the moment,
Well, Nestros, find the most powerful items and identify them if you can. That
Well,
I
I'm
guess
just
I
gonna
use
come over here and
detect-
pee in this corner.
Yeah.
Don't mind me.
Don't mind calling.
Don't mind me, guys.
Yeah,
at
and
this point, yeah, I'll identify the most powerful items and point them out to Archer.
yeah, and I'll start whatever's lightest. I'll start carrying. I'll put it in like pouches, and the cloak I'll just
You're not
Wrap it
putting
up.
any of this in pouches other than maybe
Yes.
the potions and the
Yeah.
stone and the ring.
yeah, you know what I mean.
Those are the only items that are going in pouches. Everything else is going to have to be carried or put in backpacks.
Yep. Well-
So I will repeat this again. The cloak, the staff, a trident, a bastard sword, a stone, and a ring are the ones radiating the most powerful magic.
All right, so magic items have several levels of magic power as determined by
Yes.
dim, faint, etc.
Yep.
So from top to bottom, what's the aura of the? Let's start with the cloak. What's the aura of the cloak?
Can you write out the things for me, please?
Check chat. Already did it.
Yeah. I just got to let it catch up first.
You forgot the cloak.
Let's
Come
start with the cloak.
on, roll 20.
20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20
You sure you put it into chat? No, I meant the different levels of the strength of magic.
Oh, like strength and magic. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
That won't take long. All right.
Yeah, I know
it'll
it's dim, weak, strong, moderate, strong, and then I think overwhelming.
Yeah, faint. Dim.
Faint.
Yeah, it's faint, dim, or weak. And there's moderate, strong, and I think it's overwhelming or powerful.
I think overwhelming's next. Okay, starting with the cloak. The cloak is radiating strong magic. Staff is also radiating strong magic.
Alright. Next. Trident.
The trident is radiating overwhelming magic.
And none of us are proficient with it. That is a shame.
Oh, it's not the being it's not so much the trident itself that you'll be understanding why it's overwhelming. It'll be a different function to it. One you guys are going to like, and then I'm not so much.
If you guys can find me a nice little grassy knoll, I could totally take care of that.
Yeah, it's something you guys are going to like, but it's something I'm not going to like so much myself. The bastard sword is radiating moderate magic.
Doobie doobie doo doo doo.
You deem appropriate.
Yeah, I'm just going.
Share the light of the magic once we actually find out what it does.
Yeah, I'm just going from what I know of the magical
test.
item itself. Yep.
We can hear you.
I'm just going with what I know of the magical item to determine how powerful it is.
Alright. So yeah.
So yeah, those are the most powerful items. The chainmail and longsword are both radiating faint magic.
See, chainmail is faint. And
As is the
longsword?
longsword. Yes.
Bang.
And the two potions are, I don't know, dim, I guess.
Sure.
What else is there weapon-wise? Is there anything else? Any other
That's-
items?
No, that's it. That's everything. That's
That's
everything magical-wise.
Is that what we can see, or is that what we can detect? Is there any other magical things we can detect other than what we have? Are we detecting anything else? Is Nestros?
That's what you can see on the outside, and Nestros, you can definitely detect that once you push past those items, you can definitely detect there's some more stuff hidden under the gold and copper and silver and gems and everything else. You can probably pick out 2 or 3 more items of magical nature, but that's probably about it.
Nestros will kind of say, there's more under the gold, but trying to get any caught in your clothes. The
Yeah.
dragon seems to be more interested in gold than magic items.
Yeah. I'll be careful. I start slowly, like, with what I can, I start finding, I ask Nestros quickly, where faintly are the areas of which they are, just so I'm not, digging aimlessly for gold.
Yeah, I'll point them out for him.
And then I'll start digging at some of them, carefully pushing the gold down into the side away from me, letting it, slide down piles or whatever it does to try to find these items.
Dim is the lowest. It goes dim, faint, moderate, strong, overwhelming.
Right. Sorry.
Okay, so then the chainmail and longsword will be dim, and then the potions will be faint.
All right then. Let's see, chainmail, dim, longsword, dim, potions, faint. There we go.
What the hell's that do? I've never heard that one before.
What?
Okay, new
Oh,
items.
Just something I rolled up.
Oh.
Alright, so I'm going to, after you figure it out,
Yeah.
what items would I dig out, Tyrone, from the gold? What are the
Okay,
Yeah,
there
it shrinks you.
is. Sorry, what was that?
A potion of diminution shrinks you.
There is a rod. Oops, I got to spell that correctly, did I? And it is radiating faint magic. This.
Yeah, I think that when it comes to magic items, their magic power determines how many casts it has.
You know, actually, I
Charges.
might.
Charges, yeah.
Rods are the
Where's
best too.
rings? Ring.
Like, it's basically given a number of charges. Like for instance, a ring of 3 wishes, despite being one of the most powerful magical items you could find, it'll still appear as faint magic, even though it isn't.
Yeah. I'm not so much working off the charges. I'm just working off how powerful it is in my mind, because some of these items don't actually have charges.
Fair enough.
Although some of these items do tell me how strong of magic they are, some don't. So I have to, like you were saying, work off my judgment. And we can discuss the how powerful they would be at another time, if you want. So that one, yeah, it doesn't say anything. That one, where is it? There. Doesn't say anything. Okay, so the other 2 items. There's another staff. Okay. And it looks to be in conjunction with a spear.
Ooh, that sounds familiar. So, staff, spear,
Yeah, just put a staff spear. That's pretty much what it is.
and
And it is radiating faint magic.
so I think I saw one of these in Baldur's Gate before.
Yeah, you can get one of them in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. you picked that item, huh?
It's actually in the DMG.
Wow. But that is like one of the best weapons you can have for druids.
Yeah.
I generally hand that weapon to
Let's go. Let's have a look at those 2. I don't like Jaheira. I drop her at the first moment I can.
Yeah, I can't say I blame you. Every time you tell her to do something, she gives you lip.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
so omnipresent authority figure.
She breaks the
just
friggin'
like-
4th wall.
She does it not to be funny, but to be just to be a smart ass. I
Yeah.
agree with you. I do not like Jaheira. I don't like her whiny husband, especially when he loses morale in the middle of a fight where no one even died.
Better
Is that-
Patavella! Better Patavella!
Yeah, it's a good thing he died in Baldur's Gate 2 because I'd have killed him myself.
Okay, the last item is a helmet. Ah, too far. And
I've got a.
it radiates faint magic. Sorry, no dim magic. Wait.
Sorry.
Sorry, no, yeah, faint magic.
Is it faint or dim, Tyrone?
Faint. Sorry. Faint. My bad.
They need to come up with some kind of way to make it so the dungeon master can edit chat.
Yeah.
Do you just want to actually redo the list now for everything that's proper? Just in one big go now, so I know it's the full one.
Yeah, but we're gonna leave the money behind, but we're taking the items.
Yes, that is what we will.
I'll do out another list just quickly for you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, so
You have identify, unless Tyrone's using ingredient rules, which I don't think he
no.
is.
No.
We can literally just hang outside the cave, and I can spend the next day identifying it.
Ah, that's not what I wanted. Oh well. Fine.
Could make a note.
I'm just putting this all in chat for now so that it's not all over the place and we have to look everywhere. To buy potions. No, thank. No, dim. What else? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weapons. 6 by weapons. From 2 faint, I think. No. Strong. No. Overwhelming. Sorry, no 7 weapons. Ah, come on, open up. Thank you. And a helmet. Ah, 1 by helmet. Dim. No, faint. So let me pull up a note for you guys. I'm just going to call it unidentified magic. Handout. Unidentified magic. All players, all players. And I'm going to throw into the GM section what everything is so I don't have to keep track of everything. Copy, paste, Save changes. Okay, you guys should be able to see it now.
Don't say anything.
Like, can't you see the handout?
No, I can see the handout. There's just nothing on it.
Yeah, well, that's up to you guys. I've made it so you can edit it.
Alright. I'll
I
take care of
suppose
this.
I'll just what I'll do is
I'll
I'll
magic items, ghost, dragon, loot. Let me just You guys want a table or a list? Yep, list works. Alright. Scroll.
while you're
cases.
doing that, I'm going to work out the spells quickly.
I've already done it.
Resources, complete wizard spell.
Alright.
If you'd like to edit it or change it, anyway, go ahead.
Yep, that's fine.
I will change the weapons bit though. Got longsword, bastard sword, trident, staff, rod, staff spear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's one more. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, there is only 6. There you go. Oh, hang on. There you go. I will do the spells up just quickly.
Now, how are we going to get these out of here? Get Cora
Okay.
to carry the heavy stuff like the trident stuff and whatnot. And the bastard sword.
Yeah.
I could carry the cloak and a long sword and maybe
Alright,
the
I'll
ring.
carry the scroll case, the ring, the stone.
Kando will also carry another scroll case. I'll carry the cloak and the long sword. Koroth will carry what else is there? Weapon-wise. So there's the staff, the trident, the bastard sword, which Koroth will carry. You'll carry one scroll case, Kando will carry another. You can take the ring and the stone. The chainmail Koroth will also take. The cloak I will take. The 2 potions, you and I will take one each, Nesteros.
Basically enough we can carry all the magic items.
As long as
And
someone has it
Kando-
noted down on their character.
I could just add it to the see who's carrying it, just go edit and just add something.
Alright, I'll take care of it, so... Alright, so I'm carrying the scroll cases.
Candace
Okay.
carrying one. Candace carrying one. You and Ken are both carrying the scroll case each.
Alright, who's carrying the ring?
I will. You'll carry the stone.
Yep.
Koros will carry the chainmail
And the helmet.
and the helmet.
Sure. Let me mark that down for you.
I will
Are we
take the
writing on
cloak.
the...
We're just seeing who's carrying what, just so we know.
So Archer, you'll take the cloak.
I'll take the cloak and the 2 potions, as well as the long sword.
Alright.
Are you putting it on the actual handout? Who's carrying what?
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
putting it on the...
Okay,
putting
hurry
it
up.
Yeah.
I want to copy and paste onto my character sheet.
Alright, so. Just give me a second. I have to think a bit and get rid of items that obviously aren't weapons. Hold up. The staff, trident, bastard sword, longsword. Yeah, so 4 weapons. So I guess Koroth is carrying the weapons.
Yeah.
So then the one you have. So Koroth.
Bit late, Mamagi.
Hello. Sorry, I'm sorry late. I forgot today was the day.
You forgot what day it was?
Yeah.
Good lord.
Did I miss anything?
Fair. You realize this? He did give you a. He did tell you. He did try to call you. Literally, hey, the game's starting. I mean, I literally didn't show till the last minute either, but
You were still. You were on time.
yeah, you literally missed the fight with the dragon. Long story short, we bribed it and we got to live.
Yeah, you're like 3 hours late, dude.
Oh.
Just
And-
try to show up next time, or at least tell Tyrone if you can't.
Or, if this is a bad start time for you, you could just go into a different campaign. You know what I mean? Or start your own on Friday nights. But that's
Yeah,
between you and Tyrone.
Yeah, or if he did actually forget what day it is. I very well could just send that. If we could send that message to everyone saying, "Hey, today's Thursday. Game starts tomorrow. Let's go."
Yeah. What happened to? Oh yeah, the trident. Koroth's carrying it. The staff, the trident, the bastard sword. Wasn't there more weapons, or am I kidding myself?
No.
I'm gonna do it again, but yeah, the only weapons we got were the trident, the bastard sword, the long sword.
And the staff. No, you are right. Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah.
All right,
the
so
staff,
that's
well, actually,
everything?
the staff is a staff spear, but whatever. It's still a staff.
There should be in there should be staff, spear, trident, bastard sword, longsword, rod, and
Oh, there's a rod.
yes, there was a rod. So yeah, there should be
Rod.
a
I'll take
staff,
it.
trident, bastard sword, longsword, rod, and staff spear.
Oh,
6
so-
weapons.
Oh, okay. Staff, spear. Guess Koroth will take that one too. You don't mind?
Yeah, just write it on the handout so I can just copy and paste.
All right, so
And
Kano
the
and I
rods.
taking a scroll case. Archer's got a ring. I've got the stone.
Yep.
Koroth's taking the chainmail. The cloak's
helmet.
taken by archers or the potions. Koroth's taking all the weapons,
Apart from the long sword.
unless otherwise noted.
Apart from
Koroth
the long
also
sword.
got the helmet, and I took the rod.
Yep. That's everything, and we just book it out of the cave.
Yeah, legit. Let's just start running.
There's no name by the trident or the staff.
At the top,
Yeah,
I
'cause
wrote
you're
down
carrying it.
Koroth. That's you.
Okay, I'm just gonna remove it from
You're
there
getting
and put it in the proper
everything
place.
except for the sword, which Archer is taking. Everything else is yours, though. The staff, the trident, the bastard sword, the staff spear. Yeah. Good time to check and see if I'm proficient with either staffs or spears. Probably not. And correct. I am not.
You guys got a good haul out of this one.
Yeah.
1 item per level.
Yeah, we made out pretty well. I'm not gonna say like bandits because I might wake the dragon up. Yeah, it's like mark that down in our adventures. we didn't die.
So, Nestros, what level are you again?
I am level like for thief or for
Wizard.
Well, it doesn't matter. They're both 8.
How
Okay.
much does the helmet weigh?
The helmet weighs.
D&D, where a helmet, in fact, does not add to your armor class.
Unless it's a magical one.
Unless it's magic.
Um,
Because head
10
protection doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does.
Well, generally, when you get something like field plate or full plate, it's assumed that the helmet is included as part of the full set.
Okay.
But yes, this one.
I always thought that was weird about D&D, where there wasn't a thing for helmets. Especially because Baldur's Gate screwed me up by adding helmets.
This one weighs 10 pounds, Koroth.
Wow. Is it a great
That's a
helmet?
heavy helmet. It must be a great helmet.
Is it a great helmet?
Beg pardon?
Is it a great helmet?
Yes.
Alright, I'm back.
It's in the shape of a great helmet.
Hey, think that if we tied it to his horns, we could get it to
Okay.
fit on Koroth?
It looks like a great helmet, but it's not, or...
Well, it doesn't specifically look like a great helmet. It just weighs as much as a great helmet does.
Look at it this way. Hey, I still have to think about that. If we tied the helmet to your horns, could we get the helmet to fit you and have it work? Or is it like a racial thing that Minotaurs can't use helmets?
No, it's not. Like, you have it modified to fit over your ears and horns or whatever.
Yeah, so what?
Like,
it'll
I'm
change-
obviously wearing a helmet right now because I'm wearing fucking field plate. So, yeah.
Okay, so like, since it's magic, it'll automatically adjust so it can fit your head.
No, not in second edition. That's rings and bracelets and shit. And, like, belts.
Oh, I guess Kando can wear the helmet then.
Well, me. Yeah,
It depends on what size it is.
Yeah.
that's true.
And also, wearing a helmet does limit some of your abilities, Archer.
Well, we'll find out. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm multi-class, but I still consistently pass my checks more often than you do. You need every
Yes,
bit
that
of
you're-
help you can get.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna start booking it?
Oh yeah, we're getting the hell out of here.
Okay.
Because Nesros realized what he'll look like when he's old, and he ain't happy. He's gonna hit the same gym Koroth does.
Alright, so let's get moving. Nesros gonna lead?
Yeah. In the no trap so far. And before you feel a rumbling in the cave as the dragon revives. I'm not even gonna joke about that. Yeah, I'll just lead the way out.
So you guys just heading out?
Yeah, we're not tempting fate.
Okay, yeah. Well, can I get everyone that comes to the wall to do a dex check, please? Although, how tall?
Like this
Koroth,
wall
how
right here?
tall? Yeah.
Alright.
Koroth, how tall is the character?
7'5".
Oh, you can
That's a
just
pass.
pull up, dude.
Yeah, you could.
You could just do a pull up.
You can pretty
I'm
much
waiting for
jump.
the DM to
grab.
talk.
Okay.
Archer passes, Kando fails.
I didn't hear that. What'd you say, Tyrone?
I was just going to say you could pretty much just jump up and grab onto the ledge and then pull yourself up.
I wish I had known that in the beginning because then I wouldn't have gone
Yeah.
down. You realize that, right?
Yeah, well, height wasn't on my mind the first time around. Sorry.
That's fine.
It's actually rare for height and such to actually come into play unless you're like a very creative player. Like I played like a halfling thief in Pathfinder once, I had our orc fighter throw me at the enemy for a backstab. The DM was like, "There's no way anyone's seeing that coming," and he made them flat-footed. And then I crit. It's like a flying halfling with 2 knives and lots of death.
Well, you know what they say. Midget tossing is the best ranged weapon.
Problem is
Alright.
that gnomes are heavier than halflings, I think. So I'm not sure Koroth can throw Nestros.
He's got a 20-something strength.
Well,
I think he
Koroth,
can throw you.
alright. We'll have to test it out someday.
Because he's got the girdle of, what is it, Storm Giant strength?
Yeah, something like that.
I don't remember what it is, but I know I rolled something like that up. Okay, so you guys basically leave and hang on. Who was the 24?
Kanda.
Yep, Kando just fails.
Okay, so he takes 4 damage. Give it another go.
Alright, so he's at the top of the thing. Oh, alright, he's got it.
Okay. So you guys are basically outside now. Where do you go from there?
Now we could, since we're outside the cave and it's not too dangerous now, unless we hear a roar sound. We could like head back to Blackshot so I can identify these things, or we can just get back on the road and get to, I guess, the shaman's place. It ain't
Yes.
that far away.
The girdle of cloud giant strength.
Cloud Giant. And that's a 23,
Yeah.
isn't it?
23.
Yeah. But honestly, guys, I want to maybe clear up a space, clean these things up, and actually try to identify them, because as our current experience has taught us, we aren't as prepared as we think we are.
Yeah,
These
losing
items
Magnet
might
Ball.
give us an edge. Just give me
Yeah.
a day to go through them and see if I can.
A few.
besides
we need a
Korra-
few days.
Koroth's going to need a day as it is anyhow, because he got knocked into negatives and he's still feeling pretty hurt right now, and I'm pretty sure Kando is close to no spells left.
Still got moderate light, but still.
Yeah,
Does,
well,
staff spear weigh as much as a spear?
I don't think so. Let me check.
More or less.
Staff spear. I don't know. They don't have it in the equipment section of the player's handbook.
Okay, do you want me to just give it a spear's weight?
Yeah, sure. You would think, honestly, it would be more towards the spear's weight because it's got the spearhead on it as well. Well, a quarterstaff
Yeah,
is
that's
just
what I was thinking.
basically a branch, a very sturdy branch. So yeah, just a spear weight will do. Okay, so you guys are just going to spend the day?
Yeah,
Well,
I'll
however
get
long
identif-
it takes
I'll
Estros
get
to...
identifying.
You might as well try.
And,
Oh, yeah.
we get identifying, and if Kando starts acting like the heel slut he is and gets to work on Koroth.
Did
Cause-
Kata get right behind?
What?
Alright, and since Wabagi showed up, she can also start healing Koroth.
Kando just
So-
use the light wounds just to heal Archer and...
Was there a staff and a
himself.
staff spear?
Yes, there's a staff and a staff spear.
Okay.
Okay. Alright.
Whoops. That's a bit too blue.
Yeah, 1 second. That's fine. Archer.
How many people actually have tents?
Oh,
I don't think I do.
I think I do. Hold up. I got a backpack, a winter blanket, and a tent.
Okay, so one,
Yeah, I'm good. Oh wait,
Anyone?
the backpack, the winter blanket, and the tent were on Stubby.
You would have
Oh.
taken them with you.
All right.
Anyone else with a tent?
Don't believe so. I'll check. Kando might.
I have a large tent, yeah.
Okay.
But where is it? Just in items.
Yeah, it should be towards the bottom under his equipment.
Equipment.
Yeah, I got like a I guess since I'm a gnome, my tent is small, obviously.
Whoops.
No, it doesn't look like he has it.
For this map, I'm just going to turn everyone's auras off just to make things a bit easier for now.
Yeah, okay.
Just so I can actually see. There's so many auras. Now I know how Josh feels when there were all those auras on his screen.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. So all I've done is shrink the auras down.
Purple worm
So,
doesn't
well,
have stats
this-
for a staff.
Sorry, what was that?
Purple worm doesn't have stats for a staff.
And we'll say that's